Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Pocket in Sacred Stones Fire Emblem Game Boy Advance. I didn't do that very well, but we're just going to do it live. So in the last episode, we finished part 6, or chapter 6 of our Let's Play, where we rescued some people, right? Rescued some people from the giant spiders and stuff, and we learned that the twins' bracelets protect the sacred stone of Renee, and that's why everyone's after them, apparently. And we are now heading towards Renvall, which you'll remember is where Ephraim attacked and then had to fight his way out / got captured. So here we go. Rumors say that Ephraim has been defeated and taken prisoner. Now Erica must find a way to rescue her brother from beneath enemy eyes. Erica's company rushes toward Castle Renvall, where Ephraim is being held. Surrounded by lakes, Renvall is a natural fortress, all but unassailable. A lone bridge held by the enemy is its only entrance. Erica has only one choice. Erica decides to confront Grado's soldiers head-on. Generally not a good idea. Usually you want to ambush people, never attack where they're strongest type deal. It's just common sense. Anyway. My brother is somewhere inside that castle. Renvall is surrounded by lakes. The only entrance is the bridge to the main gate, and it's well guarded. Castle Renvall is a natural stronghold, easy to defend and difficult to assault. We must plan our attack carefully. I agree. Ah shit, what voice I give Franz? Princess Erica, please allow me to fight beside you. My elder brother Ford is in there with Prince Ephraim. So Kyle, so awesome. Let me help you set them free. There is nothing to discuss. We will fight. The hour of your reunion is not far off now. I'm yours to command, Your Highness. We're with you all the way, right, Dad? Don't work yourself into a lather, Ross. In the heat of battle, a good warrior remains calm, while lesser men do not. You need anything stolen, I'm your man. Of course... Sorry, I'm your man. Of course, my blade's no joke either. I'm sure I can help if you'll let me. I'll keep myself safe. Oh my god, let's just skip the party, shall we? Alright, well, as usual, we will do this the way we normally do it. So we can give Orion's Bolt away. For now, we can't do anything with it. We need to get Namie some more XP. Torch is no good for this mission. You don't need either of those things. That's fine. In fact, you could probably actually take the Iron Blade, I think. I don't want to use up your Killing Edge if I don't have to. And everyone else just has generic crap. Okay. So let's pick some units, shall we? Oh, right, in the last episode we almost lost, was it Loot? Or was it Namie? I think it was Namie that we nearly lost. It's kind of scary. Honestly, I think most of what we picked last time is probably right, though we'll skip Colm. I don't really want him here. Actually, do we have anything special on this one? I don't remember there being anything special, like no characters or anything. I think it's just a straight up murder fest. Looking at it very quickly, seems to be a pretty good mix of units. There's nothing that really stands out as being more of than anything else, except mages. There are a lot of mages, but I don't think there's anything particularly worrying there. So it's basically just a straight up slogan match. So let's start slogan. Now I am going to try and get that XP for Namie here. Ugh. Maybe send Joshua up there as well. Alright, Nino, you go this way. Ross, you're actually level 7. Maybe I get you some XP. Can't name me here. Alright. What do you got for us? We're under attack! Rouse yourselves! General Volta's adjutant, Lord Tirado, is charged us with defending the castle. Show them the might of Murray's brigade. Don't let anyone near the castle. Murray's brigade. Doesn't exactly have a great ring to it. At the end of the day, I think France is just gonna kill anyone that attacks him here. Yeah, go figure. Go figure he's actually good. But that's okay. Like, more levels for Franz is good too, because he's now level 10, so I could promote him. I won't until he's level 20, obviously, but I could promote him if I was that way inclined. If push comes to shove and it looks like I need to promote him, I guess I can. You know what? I'm gonna regret this, but Ross, I think you're a man now. Ish. You're a bit of a man, anyway. So I think he can probably take one hit. Actually, sorry, more to the point, I guess, I highly doubt this guy is going to do 20 damage a hit. It'll probably be pretty bad, don't get me wrong, like, he's probably going to gut my guy. Going to gut Ross pretty hard, but I don't picture him doing 20 a hit. If he's not a boss character, I don't picture it. Yeah, you know what, just wait there, I think. We'll let Joshua get attacked twice, that should be okay. One of them is his advantage on the weapon triangle. That's the one. Like, this is why Myrmidons are so crazy powerful and easy to level. Because A, they dodge most things anyway, because their speed is quite high. And B, if they get put up against people that they are winning against in the weapon triangle, like, they're fine. Right? Also, shit, when I said I didn't think he'd do 20 in one hit, I forgot that they might have 2 hits. He didn't, obviously, so it was okay, but he could have. Well, it's only 40% chance to hit, though, so pretty confident. Now, this one I'm a bit more concerned about, but you can see, like, it's still 37. 37% chance to hit. Still quite low, considering the level of the game we're at. Like, no one's really... You get chances to hit like that much later in the game, when people, like, specialized in dodging and things like that. Like sword masters and assassins and stuff. Like, their main purpose is to build up that dodge. Oh, Vanessa! Nice! I didn't think you'd actually get the kill here, but you absolutely will. Yeah, like that, sorry, and that's why Myrmidons are so powerful, because, like, if it's against an axeman, or anyone that wields axes, good luck even hitting them. It'd be like a, 10% chance, like, it won't be higher than 20. And if they're against a swordsman, the chance would be slightly better, it might be like 30%. 30, it'll still be under 50. So that's why Myrmidons are so good. You can definitely, like, come out here and smack me, can't you? Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna risk... Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna put Nino up front. Not Nino. Loot. Loot, it's not Nino. Nino's not in this one. She's in the other game. Friends, you've kind of, like, been crammed into a corner there. This natural fortress is really screwing us up. I'm trying to take my time and not, like, rush in and get someone super attacked, but it does mean that we get a bit cramped here at the beginning. Actually, if Loot doesn't even kill this mage, maybe Ross can finish her off. Or Naomi. Or both. Low-level mage battle. It's not a pretty sight. It really doesn't go anywhere. They both have decent resistance to start with and low magic, so... it's basically just pound for pound I would win, but that doesn't mean it's a good trade. Yeah, we'll attack with this. If he hits, which he didn't, but, like, if he hits, awesome, he gets a level. If not, I can send Naomi in instead. That sounds good to me. That sounds like a plan. There you go. I should have sent Naomi in anyway. Although I will say, this one mage is really busting my balls here. Really just busting my balls. Now, he will have disadvantage, but I don't think it'll matter. He's probably just going to kill her. And it's not like the disadvantage was gonna... Like, there were no stakes there. Even if the disadvantage had cost him a little bit of health, doesn't really mean anything. The weapon triangle... Generally speaking, the weapon triangle only really comes into play if there are high stakes. So, like, if the difference is between, say, 10 damage at a 5% chance versus like 30 damage at an 80% chance. Like, you'd be stupid to take the 80% chance one. That's how you die. Whereas in general, what'll happen is it'll be the difference between like 10% hit chance and maybe 5 damage, which, if you have like 30 health, not a big deal. Doesn't, yeah. You know what I mean, right? Like, low impact of the change. Do you have like a hand axe or anything? No, just a bunch of axe boys. Okay. Eric, you want to stand up here and tank this one? Yeah, that's all fine. Arthur, you go here. We'll drop Mamie back. We'll push loot up. Gilliam, you can push... Not where I wanted you, actually. We'll heal up Mamie. Again, because she is kind of the one I want to level. This is probably going to be a Namie chapter, as much as I can make it. And Ross, I want to put you here, which I guess leaves Gilliam down there. Which leaves you here. And Vanessa, you just slot in right there. This is a really easy level. There doesn't even appear to be any reinforcements. Dead. That critical hit. I wish the critical hits had a lot more, like... A lot of the critical hits do fancy animations before it's actually a thing. You know, they do just like a fancy sword wave or something before the attack. There's not necessarily like a more powerful hit. You know, things like the Sword Masters, where they, you know, go like they take up a stance and they go invisible and then it's just ching 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 and then they die. Like, that feels like a critical hit. Whereas if it just sits there and they're like, oh, I wiggled my sword a bit. That, to me, that doesn't... Yeah, it's cool, but... It doesn't feel like a stronger hit. If they didn't have the big explosion there and everything, I just think it was some weird... Like, some weird animation quirk. I don't know how I'd improve it. Maybe make them glow or something. I don't know. I'll put you up here. If I can bait out the archer, that would be good. So let's put you there with the javelin. Do something like this. Gilliam does fall into the same trap that most knights do at this early of a stage, where they're so slow that they can't really keep up with the combat, so they don't get as much XP. But the game usually mixes in some levels where you just have to hold something, and then they just rake it in because they're so hard to kill. Wow, what a battle that! What a clash of titans! Miss. Oh, I get a second attack. Hit him a little bit. That was rubbish. Ross, can you chop? Yeah, Ross can chop. Chop him. Hiya! Nice. Ooh. Some pretty good XP you just got there. And you still have the steel axe, or just sword it up. Because in case you... Like, I didn't charge and attack him because I wanted to come over and attack me. I'm trying to get some levels onto... Ross. My two hopes here are that we hopefully get Namie to level 10, and that we get Ross to just like an actual class, so we actually get him to fighter. Ooh, an energy ring. I can't get that because I didn't bring coal. That is my mistake. Doesn't really mean anything, but still feels bad. Would have been nice to get it. Because I don't think... Ooh, actually, he probably will kill, because he'll get 2 attacks here for sure. Yeah, bummer. Okay, I was hoping that the fighter wouldn't kill Franz, and Franz would just leave him severely injured. Leave him crippled, so Ross could come along with his axe and just, like, end him. Didn't really end up that way. This Clash of Titans continues as well. Okay. A miss is to be expected. Honestly, if I just leave her there to fight this mage, that's probably some good XP for both Natasha and Namie. bit of a waste of heal staff, if I'm being honest, but I think that's not the worst. We'll get heal staves. Staves. But we won't often get good opportunities to train up Naomi. I don't think you can actually do crits on it, can you? Oh, it is 1%. Oh, I know what's gonna come. That's my worry. Okay, not today though. Not today. Can you guys rush? You can. So I was thinking what I'll do is I won't wait another turn. I'll attack with Naomi. If I get the kill, awesome, Naomi gets a kill. If I don't, push Vanessa in, but that's a lot of people that she'll have to fight. I don't know. I don't know if that's a good idea. And the answer is no, it's not a good idea. What's this attack like? So you guys are hit for like 3. You both gonna hit for 3? 4. And she should just kill you. Ooh, it's only 60% though. Okay, maybe Naomi will have to deal with that one on her own. And if she gets crit, then I guess that just fucking sucks. If she gets crit, that would really fucking suck, especially 1%. That's the risk. Risk I have to take. Wow, friends. Now that you've got a bit of a roll going, you're kind of unstoppable, aren't you? Like, now that you've just got just enough levels to be a real threat. Okay, that's good though. I need to spread out that XP rather than telling Franz get everything. If he doesn't kill, that's fine. Okay, no crit this time. But a miss. Shit. Shit. Wait, can you not do what you just did there? So uncivilized. Level 4, level 5, let's get the XP with you. I do like monks. I like monks and light magic. Unfortunately in Fire Emblem, what is it? The Sealed Sword. It's not that good, is the problem. In this one, it's a lot more useful, which is cool. I like how clean it is. I like how it's just, you know, a quick little flick, and then I can just imagine, you know, like a beam of light just hits them. Just flashes at them and they get seared from the light, something like that. Like, it's really cool. Cool idea. Okay, I think I have to press the attack this time. Because if I don't kill them here, they're just going to run off and attack Franz or something. They're not going to keep attacking Naomi. Actually, what's the damage on you if you actually get hit? Only 5, okay, so we'll do this. Again, if she gets a kill, which she did, awesome. If she gets a kill, awesome, Naomi gets XP. If not, Vanessa will just have to handle it. She gets 2 hits at 60%. Odds are one of them will hit. I won't move you forward too much just yet. Same with you, Ross. You're a little... Oh, actually, no, you have a vulnerary. Never mind, just do that. Drink it down. Drink your herbal remedy. It's just like real magic. Just kind of shitty. Yeah, I won't move you too close to that ballista. I still don't remember if ballistas get the attack bonus against flyers like archers do, but I think they might, and I don't want to find out. At the end of the day, that's what it is. I don't want to find out one way or another by having my person run in and get killed. Not exactly a master strategy. Boom. And this will actually build some support between those two, because I sort of ship Joshua and Natasha, and they do sort of come in the same chapter, so it works for me. Alright, Ross. Actually, Ross, you can probably attack those guys. That'll be your job. Oh, well, one of them, because the other one's going to come and attack Erica. France, I trust you can kill him. Of course you can. Literally could not fail there. God, even when he's in a forest, it's all 100%. That's how you know that Franz is A, over-leveled, and B, a bit of a badass. God, level 12. Shit, that is so high. Okay, I'm pretty sure he's not going to win that battle. Yeah, even with the weapon triangle on his side, Erica's just... She don't give a fuck about the weapon triangle. She's just like, you can just go straight to hell for all I care. Equip the hatchet. The hatchet does actually become relatively dangerous when he becomes a fighter. Like, it's a garbage weapon. But it's kind of like the slim lance and the slim sword and things like that, where it's a garbage weapon, but if you put it into the hands of an expert, it's still pretty good. Like, it just ups their chance to hit by tons at the end of the day. So you just end up with a person that does still pretty decent damage because they're a good character and they can't miss. Which towards the end is not a bad thing. Not being able to miss versus, like, thieves and assassins and stuff like that, I rate it pretty highly. Because that's their main form of beating you, is just dodging your shit. Which is not cool. It's not cool at all. Right, well, we'll just throw Ross into the mix. See how this goes. If he also has a Slim Lance, which he does not. Okay, so he won't get 2 attacks. I thought he might if he has a Slim Lance. But if he doesn't get 2 attacks, then Ross will be absolutely fine. Yeah. Exhibit A, basically. There's level 9. One more. One more and he levels up. I will heal you. Just to be sure. Just in case you miss. I don't want you somehow getting killed. And yeah, healing stave's really not that uncommon. We'll get heaps. We'll have way more than we know what to do with towards the end. Okay, not quite a level up. Though, if we push him in with some backup, and just get him to attack these archers a little bit, I think he might be able to get it. Might be able to get that level 10. Earn that money. Earn that cash money. So Gilliam, this is your show now. Because they're going to rush in, shoot at you. We will put Ross behind here. We'll set up Naomi as well. We'll set up all the ranged people, actually. And we'll keep Vanessa well away. I don't want them just coming in and sniping Vanessa down. And then getting away with it. And then, like, dying. Because their lives are sort of meaningless. All my characters are actually worth something, funnily enough. And I kind of want to keep them alive. Oh, you're going for a sniper duel. I don't think that was really in your favour, but... You probably do more damage than against Gilliam. Yeah, literally 0. Fair enough. Fair enough. But that's what I mean about their lives being meaningless. Like, I would never make that trade, but they are free to do that. Because it doesn't matter if they die. Like, there's infinite numbers of them. Whereas if I ran in and traded 1 hit on someone for 2 hits with Naomi, that would be a very bad choice on my part. God, I reckon I just do this. Oh, there we go. There's level 10. Boom. Now, I don't remember if it happens right now or it happens after the match. I guess it happens after the match. Which is fine. Let's get Arta some more XP. Just blink him. Yeah, just like spears of light coming from every direction, just hitting them and searing their flesh. That sounds pretty metal. I like it. You have a javelin, which is your little trick. Because you're not going to move, but you're going to try and javelin me. Now, the best trick with enemies like that, or bosses like that, is that 9 times out of 10, if they have a ranged weapon and a melee weapon, they will almost always be equipping their melee weapon first. So what we're going to do here is we're just going to stack up and then hit him with all of our ranged troops when he can't contest it, and then we just finish him off with a melee person. Because let's see, just out of interest, is he equipping his... No, so the weapon at the top is the one that's equipped, so it's a steel sword, so I can hit him for free with literally everyone else, as you can see. So all I need to do, as I said, is stack up here and not get close enough so he wants to change it. Because if he can hit me, he will. Okay, you also have a javelin. Franz has a javelin, but I won't let him in. I think he's had enough. He doesn't need any more XP. And then yeah, this way we can really share that XP around with a bunch of people that probably not going to do much damage. Our ballista have failed. How could this be? Grr, guess it's up to me. See, like, it's only a hit. Still worth like 10, nearly 20 XP. That's not the worst. And then if one of these guys gets the opportunity to kill him, then that's awesome. Whereas otherwise we would just send in like Franz and he would kill him and then, like, great. Also, by attacking with all the ranged people, we soften him up so maybe we could send a weaker melee person in. Oh, that was a bit of a waste. Naomi is going to get no XP from this, like 1. Yeah. Okay, 1 damage. He got it. Oh, right, he doesn't need XP though. Forgot about that. You know what? I take it back, Franz. Maybe you should kill him. Because I want to make sure he's dead. I don't really want him to get a chance to attack someone. Because he might actually hurt. So yeah, let's just kill him. Lord Tirado. Boom. Another level. Was that 13? Oh, holy shit, Franz. He's going to be level 20 before anything happens. Although we just get a Night Crest, which is what he needs, actually. Awesome. Awesome. My brother is somewhere in this castle. Seth, we must go inside. Hold, Lady Erica, look. In the shadows. A figure. Ah, an enemy soldier. It's clearly not because they're blue. Princess Erica, is that you, Seth? So awesome. Why are you here? You should be with Prince Ephraim. Are you alright, Orson? If you're here, my brother must be here as well, right? Yes. Prince Ephraim and I were both captured by Grotto forces and held here as prisoners. I just managed to escape my cell. A chance to escape. That's what I'd prayed for. Orson, are you well? Your face is so pale. Grotto's men don't tell me they've... No, it's nothing. But Lord Ephraim cannot say whether he's still unharmed. What? Where is he? Where is my brother? If he lives still, he will be in one of the deepest cells where I was held. Head down this corridor to the dungeons, quickly before reinforcements arrive. Thank you. We can start the next one. Wow, guys, do you think it's a trap when the chapter is called It's a Trap? Who knows? This way, Princess Erica. Prince Ephraim is being kept in a cell back here. Very well, let's go. So awesome. How long ago were you taken prisoner? Some 2 weeks past. Prince Ephraim and I were forced to surrender. We've been held captive here in this dungeon since that black day. Did you gain any news from your captors during that time? Unfortunately, no. Not a word. Our daily meal was brought to us by servants from a neighbouring village. They were instructed not to speak to us, and we heard nothing of the war. Tell me, Seth, how fares Renee? Renee has fallen. King Fardo, the king is dead. Dead? My king. My apologies, Princess Erica. I have served you poorly. You're not to blame, Sir Orson. You must look to the future, not find fault in the past. The Grotto army pursues me in hopes of acquiring my bracelet. My brother wears this bracelet's twin, and he is in danger too. Bracelet? Ah, I remember. Prince Ephraim still wears the bracelet. And Grotto is after them? If that's the case, Princess, perhaps you should entrust the bracelets to someone else. Perhaps, but give them to me or to Seth. Let someone you trust guard them. If the Empire desires your bracelet, you are in danger as long as you hold it. For your own safety, Your Highness, please. What say you? You must not allow the sacred stone of Renee to be taken. Everything you say is true and sensible, yet... Sir Awesome, I am sorry for this, but please give me your weapons. Seth? What are you talking about, Seth? Can't you see I'm unarmed? Do you think they allow prisoners weapons? What kind of injury have you taken that you suggest such foolishness? If I am mistaken, then I will give you all due apologies. However, there are questions I have that I cannot answer. Too many questions. Why did no enemy reinforcements come from the castle during our battle outside? Why would you escape your cell and yet leave Prince Ephraim in chains? How do you know of the tie between the bracelet and the sacred stone? Seth, there is some misunderstanding here. And why? Why do you conceal a blade within your doublet? What? Very well. You haven't changed a bit, Seth. If only Erica had been alone. You, however, simply will not be deceived. Orson, what is the... Orson, why did you betray Renee? My fondest wish will be granted. To spend the rest of my days in the embrace of my loving wife once more. What are you saying? That's enough. You've done well, Orson. I'll take over now. You may return to your beloved wife. And he turned red. Just... away he goes. Who are you? We've never met. I'm Tirado, loyal and talented aide to Valter, general of the Grado army. You're that monster's... and you are General Seth of Renee, yes? I thought to catch a little bird in my net, and it seems instead I've snared a hawk. Where is my brother? Ah, yes, your brother. He's not here. The coward fled Lord Valter's pursuit. Somehow he escaped the castle. And escaping under these conditions... such stubbornness is quite annoying. It was my cunning that let us turn this unfortunate blunder to our advantage. I spread the rumours myself, and led the villagers to believe he was our prisoner. What better trap with which to catch his sweet, devoted sister? My brother escaped. Yes, but your no doubt emotional reunion will have to wait until the afterlife. Let's end this, shall we? First, to destroy the bridge and cut off your only avenue of escape. All soldiers to arms. Kill the princess, take her bracelet. Boom, and there we go. So Orson's a traitor. Princess Erica, we have to get away from this place. But how? The bridge is gone. Blast. Oh, brother. I'm so sorry, Wow, would you look at these muscles? I had no idea how much stronger I'd gotten. Why, I bet I could take on my dad or just about anyone. I knew if I worked it, I'd become a great warrior. And there we go. So yeah, now he levels up. So we can either make him a pirate or a fighter at this point. Now, I think, in terms of his stat growth, I believe he is best as a fighter. I believe he's best as a fighter into a warrior. But if we make him a pirate, we can turn him into a berserker, which we can't do otherwise. Actually, shit, what does the other promote for a pirate? Berserker or... shit, I don't remember. I think a fighter promotes to a great knight or a warrior. I mean, we'll go fighter. It's what I wanted. It's what I wanted for him. I wanted to replace Garcia. And obviously the best way to do that is to make him a fighter, not a pirate. Though, I think I have played Pirate Ross before, and it's quite cool. It is an interesting thing. Alright, so what do we got on this map? Ooh, that's a lot of boys. Okay, and we have chests, so we'll want to bring Colm. Do we have anyone with special gear we can steal? I should have checked this in the last one. That's dropped. No. Okay. Cool. Well, what I'll do is I'll sort out the army and items and shit right now. That way, at the start of the next one, I can just immediately get in and start this chapter. Okay, so Franz Gilliam, Natasha, obviously. Actually, shit, hang on. Let's look at the map. Is there anything that stands out to me as having a lot of... I see a lot of knights. Yeah, a lot of knights. So my initial bet would be spear wielders are in the majority. And yeah, they absolutely are. There's so many spear wielders here. A few bowmen, a couple of mages. Not many axemen. In fact, none. So swords would actually be a bit less useful. So Ross for sure, which means Vanessa's not a bad choice, and she's spear. Naomi, I still want to level you up, Bay. We have to bring Colm for the lockpicking. See, now, I would bring Garcia, but we're going to bring Ross. And having 2 fighters is not really that helpful. So I think instead we're going to bring probably Arta. No, we'll bring Loot. Off the top of my head, I think fire does more damage. Might is 5 versus might of 4. Yeah. So it does actually do a bit more damage. Although, actually, he probably has a higher magic. Yeah, he does. So it probably would actually balance out. But I think that's okay. I think we're... like, that works out well. Just dump this stuff off. We don't need it. So what have we actually got in terms of promotion items? We have a Knight Crest, which is for Cavaliers and Knights. Awesome. Orion's Bolt, which is for Archers. And a Guiding Ring, which is for Magic Wielders. And Troubadours. So Troubadours, so like... mages, monks, shamans, and clerics, and troubadours. So that's Guiding Ring. We also have increased skill by 2 and increased defense by 2. Might save them. I'll save them till we get the bigger stat caps. Or will I? Is it skill? Skill up by 2. We might actually give them both to Colm. Because he's going to be the little weak boy. So making him a little bit stronger is probably not terrible. Okay, well we are going to leave this episode here, so thank you very much everyone for watching. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. If you want to see more content from me, the Aussie Nerd, feel free to subscribe to my channel and check out the other videos on there. I recommend Pathway, it's quite fun, it's brand new. I had a lot of fun. If you think you know any friends might enjoy my content, make sure you share a video with them, I really appreciate it. And finally, if you want to leave any hints, tips, tricks, feedback of videos, or you just want to say hi, make sure you do so in the comments section down below so I can see it. And I'll see all of you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.